The Fifth Element, Luc Besson's 1997 sci-fi epic. It accidentally predicted 25 years of dystopia, surveillance states, corporate overreach, police brutality. But here's the thing, it's still genuinely entertaining, visually stunning, and pulls you in like you've never seen it before. I rewatched it last night and didn't move from my chair. Let's talk about why a 90s action film aged better than most blockbusters made last year. I'm the Grumpy Scot, and by the end of this, you'll understand why The Fifth Element is doing something increasingly rare, entertaining you while being genuinely prophetic. Here's what's brilliant about The Fifth Element: it's simultaneously a rollicking space adventure and an uncomfortably accurate prediction of 25 years of societal decline. Ooh, check you out. The surveillance state, check. Police overreach and corruption, absolutely present. Corporations having more power than governments, that's the entire plot engine. One word, governments run by militaristic interests, yep. It's all there, laid out in 1997, and now we're living in it or near to it. But here's where it gets really brilliant. Besson never lets the weight of those themes crush the entertainment value. This isn't Brazil or Minority Report, where the dystopia suffocates the story. The Fifth Element is saying, yes, the world's broken and it's getting worse, but there's still love, still hope, still beauty worth fighting for. And that's rare. That's the mark of a filmmaker who actually trusts his audience to handle complexity. You're not being lectured at. You're watching a cracking adventure that just happens to have layers underneath. And let's be honest about the visual effects. Yeah, there's dated CGI. You'll notice it if you're looking for it. But here's the thing. Besson understood that most modern blockbuster directors seem to have forgotten. If you shoot an actual film, light it properly, and compose your shots with intention, audiences will forgive the technical limitations. Fifth Element is shot on film. You can see what's happening. The cinematography is gorgeous. The colour palette is distinctive and intentional. The transitions flow naturally. Nothing feels jarring. It's easy on the eye, which means it's easy to stay engaged. And then we've got the characters. Willis, Oldman, Holm, and Jovovich as Lilu, the supreme being. She could have been a plot device, a MacGuffin with a face. Instead, she's genuinely charming, innocently curious, and oddly endearing. Dare I even say it? Cute. The chemistry between Willis and Jovovich isn't forced, it's earned through their interaction. Gary Oldman, though, he is scenery-chewing magnificence. He's playing a villain you can't look away from, and he knows exactly how entertaining he's being. Have you seen this movie recently? Or are you just about to watch it for the first time? You lucky people. This film is action-packed, it moves, there's always momentum, you're never left sitting in exposition or filler, but it's slightly tongue-in-cheek, which is the perfect tonal balance. It knows what it is, a blockbuster adventure. It's not trying to be Citizen Kane, it's trying to be a bloody brilliant night out of the cinema. And that's what gets lost now. Modern blockbusters seem terrified of having fun. They're bloated, overlong, self-serious about their own inconsequence. The Fifth Element takes itself seriously where it matters. The stakes, the emotional core. It doesn't pretend to be something it's not. I found a clip of it on YouTube last night looking for something else entirely. I intended to watch 30 seconds. I ended up watching the whole movie without stopping. That's not nostalgia talking, that's the mark of a movie that knows how to pace itself. And here's the unpopular opinion that's actually become conventional wisdom with time. The Fifth Element is a masterpiece of blockbuster filmmaking. It doesn't get the critical reverence of, say, The Matrix or Jurassic Park, but it should. It's a love story at its heart. It just happens to be set inside a genuine adventure. It's something to say about the state of civilization without being preachy. It's visually distinctive in an era when most studios were chasing the same aesthetic. The performances are committed and charismatic. The direction is confident and clear. Most importantly, it respects both its story and its audience. You're not being condescended to here. You're not being battered into submission by noise and CGI. You're being entertained by filmmakers who understood that the best blockbuster filmmaking is about clarity, commitment, and genuine stakes. Fifth Element is an 8.5 out of 10 because it entertains without insulting your intelligence. Something 90s blockbusters understood and modern film has completely forgotten. You want a film that's prophetically smart, genuinely entertaining, visually accomplished, and proves that 90s action cinema understood something modern blockbusters have lost. This is your movie. Watch it tonight. Tell me about it in the comments. If you think I'm talking shite, tell me that too. I'll be reading them. Every bad comment's like a little cut to my skin. Believe that if you will. Hit like, subscribe for more reviews that don't waste your time, and check out my review of that other Luc Besson movie, Dracula, A Love Tale. I'll see you the next time when we tear into a movie that's aged like roadkill soup. I'm great.